Hey, what's up everyone, Codename Soap here, and today I'm going to bring you another class recommendation video, this time over Halo 4, and my personal recommendation on the best class for Big Team Slayer. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoy, and let's take an in-depth look at my favorite class. So right away, we're going to start with our primary weapon, and I personally love the DMR. It is a single-shot, semi-automatic rifle. To kill someone, it actually only takes 5 shots if you hit all 5 to the head. To the body, it ranges somewhere between 6 and 8, if I remember my figures correctly. So hopefully in a magazine, you're going to get somewhere between 2 and 3 kills in that one single magazine. Takes about 2 seconds to reload. Now, one of the downsides to this is the bloom, and what I mean by bloom is if you look in the middle of the reticle, it can expand as you're firing, and when you're zoomed in with the 3 times magnification scope, that effect, that expanding circle, is actually quite a bit less than if you're completely scoped out. So if you're, I guess you could call it hip firing this gun, it can be a bit inaccurate than, obviously zooming in. But for these big team matches, there is no substitute for the DMR, at least in my opinion. You can typically take someone down very quickly. If someone has, a teammate has depleted the shields already, you can get that one shot from long range. Keeping distance between you and the enemy is the key to big team matches. In my personal opinion, this is the best gun to have when you start out. Now, for your secondary weapon, there is only one choice for big team, and that is the plasma pistol. The reason I say that is because the Magnum is a great secondary, especially when you scope in. It is a nice headshot machine, and the bolt shot is excellent, but really only when you're close up. For those big maps, you're going to want to use the plasma pistol because of vehicles. You fully charge this thing up, and it can stall a vehicle out completely, giving you time to board it, to hijack it, to even toss some grenades into it, or to even help your team and get them to board it. So when it comes to the big team matches, except no substitute, get the plasma pistol. And in sticking with our plasma theme, the plasma grenade is what we're going to choose for our grenade. This is because once we take down a vehicle with the plasma pistol, we can throw a plasma grenade or 2 onto there and in most cases destroy that vehicle. The frag grenade is also a great choice, but I tend to think that the plasma grenade is a bit better. I personally get a bit more distance out of that throw, so that would be my personal recommendation on the grenade. Now we're on to the good stuff. So the armor ability that I love is the hard light shield. Not only can this save you whenever you're getting picked off from a distance and you really don't know where it's coming from, you can just, quickly turn, throw up that shield, absorb some fire, hide behind some cover, recharge your shields. It's all great, but what this ability can do is reflect some incoming fire. So say, for example, plasma shots, it can bounce grenades off, things like that. I've had plenty of times someone had a fully charged plasma pistol, shot it at me, I blocked it with my hard light shield, and it actually disabled a vehicle, or in some cases took down some enemy armor, which is excellent. I love this hard light shield. It is so good. Definitely add it to your setup. For the tactical package, I personally love to move around the map. I hate camping out in one spot. Love moving around, whether it be on foot or by a vehicle, and the best way to move around on those big maps is using mobility for your tactical package. What this will do is allow you to have unlimited sprint. Enough said. And finally, we have our support upgrade, and this one, in my opinion, is the most important out of all of them, except for, of course, your weapon loadout, and that is we have chosen ammo for our support upgrade. What this allows you to do is have extra ammunition right off the bat, and on top of that, your ordnance drops will have extra ammunition as well. How cool is that? And the reason I say this is the most important is in the big team Slayer, you're going to be on big maps, and typically people are kind of scattered about, having mid to long range engagements, and it's not always the easiest thing to find not only another weapon, but maybe ammunition for your particular type of weapon. Sometimes it can be easy in close quarters, but on the bigger maps, it's not always the easiest thing. That's why this is the most important add-on to have in your setup. And that's going to wrap up this video. Hopefully I gave you a few tips and pointers that can help you out in your big team battles. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Make sure to give the video a like if you indeed liked it, and also subscribe if you'd like to see more. See you out on the battlefield.